Hey guys, how are you? I am back with another video. So, if you don't know me, I'm your girl April. This is the Beautiful Butterfly channel. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Glad to have you. I have been working on a new project and I want to share that with you guys. But I first want to tell you guys, like, the dress. Okay, so I was happy that Cheryl was happy with her dress. She's excited. She's gonna wear, she already know what she's going to wear it with and where she's wearing it to. So that is a beautiful thing. I enjoy putting smiles on people's faces with things that I can create for them. So So last week, I took some time out to actually go through some of my stash, and I de-stashed like 2 bags worth of yarn. Like, it was full of yarn. There is a buddy of mine, Ingrid. She likes to crochet. She crochets like a lot of blankets, and she sews just like I sew, but she loves to crochet. So I gave her like so many different types of yarns that I wasn't using, and I said, well, instead of me holding on to it, let me just give it to let me just give it to her. So I was telling her how I never made anything for myself. Like, I make stuff for everybody else, but I have not made anything for myself. So she actually made me this beautiful scarf. It is really, really cute, and I think I got it inside out. Okay, no, it's not inside out. So she did double crochet, and she skipped 1 or skipped 2, so it looks like she skipped 1 or 2 and then double crocheted around and made it into an infinity scarf. So I can wrap it around and I can put it on my head, and my hair is a mess. So it's time to take this out and do a little twist out, but I haven't gotten to that yet. I went to the movies tonight, y'all. So yeah, I went to go see Bad Boys, of course, and it was really, really good. Really good. I'm glad I went to go see it. I haven't been to the movies in quite some time. So I was glad to be able to get out and do that. So aside from this lovely scarf that I was gifted last week, I was gifted this shirt from Jamaica. And it's not a lot, it's not a whole lot, it's a real simple shirt, but I'm just happy that someone thought of me and wanted to give me something, especially with the scarf. And as I was like, you know what, I was loved this week. I was really loved this week for anyone to think of me, to make me something, to grab me something. Like, I am very thankful and grateful for that. So on to the next thing. I made some more granny squares. So Setta's Place, she has she's doing her Alaska calendar, and with the Alaskan calendar, she's making hats that correspond with the colors in the calendar. So each month she's going to do a hat. So I decided, okay, well, since she's doing hats, I wanted to make a blanket. I did do a blanket that I haven't finished because I just been in and out of that, but we're not going to get into that. I like to work on different projects, and people who crochet and knit, y'all know what I'm talking about. You knit and crochet different projects. So the colors were, it's a mint green, a pink, and a purple for this month. I can't wait to see what February is, but what I decided to do was I made granny squares. So I made 10 between last night and this evening. And what I'm going to do is each month that she comes out with the colors that's going on with her Alaskan calendar, I'm going to make more squares so that way I can do a blanket. So this is going to be the start of the middle of my blanket. So we have the pink. Don't pay attention to my little string here. I didn't tuck anything away, but I made this one with the pink and the mint, and then I made just a regular mint one. We have pink and mint. Move this string. And so we have this one here. And I did them, like, I wanted to just play around with the colors so that I can have different versions of the granny squares. So then I have this one here, and my strings are just like all in the way. So I have this one here, and then I did this one. I did an all pink one, and I did another green one. And I'm just Well, I don't have any more mint, so I just have these two. So we have 10. So this is going to be the middle of the blanket, and I'm going to sew them together using the purple. So when I sew them together, I'm going to show you guys that, so you guys can get an idea of how I'm going to take this smaller square and make it into a bigger square for a blanket. So I did 10, and then next month I'm going to do 20 of whatever the 3 colors are that she has in the calendar. And the great part is the calendar, you can either pick colors from the picture, but it also has 3 circles of what the main colors are, which makes it even better because I can just go off of those 3 colors and, you know, continue on with my blanket. So we're going to go from the 10 to the 20, and I may stick with doing 20 after that because we're not going to do 30, 40 because we're talking about doing a calendar blanket. So we got to go all the way up until December. So my other project that I told you guys about that I was going to work on was I'm finally going to make something for myself. And I decided to go with Shea. Anyone who follows me on Instagram, you've seen me post this originally last weekend. And I posted a picture of this as well as what I started off with. So the yarn that I'm using for this project is by Shea. The first one is Reed Tar, and that is this lovely beauty right here. And it's a linen yarn. Now this is my second ball of this, but I'm also using Setta, and as you can see, I've gotten down. So the Setta is also a Shea yarn, and it's also linen. So far, this sweater, this is as far as I've gotten. Now this is very lightweight yarn. It's fingering yarn, so it's been taking. It took me quite a while to get this much done because I've been doing it in between other things, like making soaps and butters and so on. But I have my little cute stitch markers on here. I don't even know if you guys can see it, but the first one says think happy thoughts, and the other one that I put is be awesome. So I put these stitch markers here to show my progress. So this was the first day, this was the second day. So it's quite a bit, but it's not a whole lot. Like, it's really not. If I was knitting with some chunkier yarn, I probably would have a whole sweater by now. But because I'm using this lightweight yarn, it takes quite a bit because I have about 180 stitches on here, and knitting is a lot slower than crochet. I mean, this right here, I was able to just whip these up. I started last night late, and then I went to bed and I did 3 more before I went to the movies. So it's quicker to crochet than it is to knit, and it's okay. I think that speed comes with time. I've been knitting now for about 3 years. I want to say this is probably my 3rd year of knitting. I started knitting, almost 3 years ago. And I really like it. I do. I enjoy it. And I enjoy it so much, I decided to make something for myself. So I can't wait to get to this finished product here. I mean, this is a beautiful sweater. And it's lightweight to where I can actually wear this all around the year. So I could wear a tank top under it. The yarn itself, it feels like, it reminds me of tweed. It feels like a tweed type of yarn. So it's not rough. It just reminds me of tweed yarn. And I think once I wash it and put a little fabric softener, it's going to get even softer. And the great part about it is it's mine, so I'm going to wear it regardless. But I want to just share with you guys that if you decide to do this etch sweater for my knitters, this is a very easy, beginner-friendly project because you're really just knitting and purling. And right here, where you see my little texture, this is nothing but knitting and purling. And then you have your stockinette stitch on this side. And I love the way the Setta and the Reed, I picked these 2 colors out myself at my local yarn shop. They had a variety of Shibui colors, but I just chose to go with those 2 colors. I don't know. I just figured if I went with those colors, I can kind of play around with any kind of pants. I could wear jeans, khakis, or slacks with it. So I just picked something that it wasn't too dark, it's not too light. That was just my choice of coloring because I really like the way this actually sticks with each other. I think you see it better with the stockinette side, but these colors really complement each other. And I really can't wait to see the finished product. And I don't want to hold you guys up, but I haven't been on here in a while. And I just wanted to share what's going on with you guys. I made some soap, but I can't show it to you guys yet because I poured it freshly a couple hours ago. So it was freshly poured, but I made a castor oil and jojoba oil soap. So I cannot wait until these bars are ready. And I have to wait about 6 weeks for this particular one, because this one I made for sensitive skin is very lightly fragranted so that it can be used on the face, the body, and for our women areas. So I'm excited about that soap. I can't wait to see how it lathers up and just how it feels, because I just feel like it's going to feel yummy. I feel like it's going to feel buttery. So I'm excited about that. And I made another version of it through hot process soaping, and that should be ready for me to try tomorrow, but I'm gonna wait an extra day before I try it. And I did the same thing as jojoba oil and castor oil, and I put honey in it, and it's scented with oatmeal fragrance. So I'm looking forward to seeing how that is going to feel also on my skin. I recently uploaded a few soaps to my Etsy shop. They're going, so I'm not sure how many is actually left out of the bunch, but check it out if you have time. And, you know, if you try it, great. If you like it, make sure you leave a review. But I will be uploading more soaps since I'm actually just working on a project for me and I'm not working on anything for anyone else right now. I actually have time to make more soaps, get my Etsy shop together this year. Since I took down my website, I don't know, I just chose to take down the website and just go back to my Etsy shop. And that's really about it. Like, I just wanted to come on here just to chat with you guys a little bit. The next video that I'm going to do, I'm going to show you guys some of the stuff that I've sewn, because I have some lovely little items that I've sewn that I want to share with you guys. I would have shared it in this video, but this video is already about 13 minutes long as it is. So thank you guys for tuning in, and my new subscribers, I'm so glad to have you. Thank you for stopping by. Thank you for choosing to subscribe to my channel. Please feel free to share my videos with your friends or leave a comment. I would love to hear from you, hear your thoughts. And if you make anything, please let me know some of the things that you've made. I would like to see some of the things that you've made. If you have a channel, I'll definitely check it out. So I'll see you guys in the next video. Love, peace, and many, many blessings.